Hello and welcome to Introduction to Mass Media. I'm Dr. Nichols and today we are going to begin to talk very briefly about what mass media is, what media is, and we're going to start our introductions. So that is 3 out of the 4 words on our screen right now. If you are not here for CA100, then you're in the wrong place. But I don't know how you got in the Schoology space without being here for CA100. So let's move on. All right, so the first thing that we want to discuss is what media is. And it's going to be very tempting for you to just kind of rush through this part and be like, yeah, no, I know what media is. This is real easy. Everybody knows what media is. Let's just, move on. But I want you to really think about these questions. We're going to spend a whole semester talking about media. It's really important to start out by thinking about what you already know about media, what you already believe about media, and what you already think about media. So, first, what do you think of when you hear the word media? Stop right now and write down your answer to this question. Okay, did you do it? If not, pause the video and go do it. All right, I assume that you paused the video and you wrote down your answer to that question and then you came back. I'll assume that you're going to do that with the rest of these questions and I'm not going to wait a long time in between. The second question is, how does media affect you? Again, stop and think about it. Write down your answer. How does media affect your culture? And here by culture, I don't necessarily mean like all of the world or all of America. Maybe think about it more like the groups that you are a part of, the identities that you have. Who you are as a person. And then finally, how does media affect communication? All right, so once you've written down your answers to these 4 questions, and keep them where you can find them again later in the course, and even later today, we can move on to the next part, which is introductions. We want to get to know each other a little bit more in this class, and even though this is an online class, we're still all learning together in this space, and some of you are in the same physical spaces as each other. Some of you know each other already. Some of you know me already. But we're going to introduce ourselves in this digital space together. So I would like you to tell us your full name, what you would like to be called by us for the remainder of the semester. So if you have a nickname or a shorter name that you go by, if you go by your middle name, or if you just don't like the name that you have and you would like to try out using a different name for the semester, we can do that. And then what you think of when you hear the word media. And you are going to post these 3 things to the introductions discussion board, And you may do this in any media format that you like. You can record a short video. You can do that directly in the discussion board. There's a video button that you can use. You can do this through an audio clip. You can take a photograph. You can do a drawing or a collage. You can make a short Snapchat and post a link to that by exporting the Snapchat and posting the link for that, etc. But post something for us on the introductions discussion board that gives us your full name, what you would like to be called, and what you think of when you hear the word media. Okay, so that we all get to know each other a little bit and we all get lots of different definitions and ideas of what media is, along with knowing what to call each other and how to address each other as we move forward in this course. So that is your first piece of homework to do. You also need to read the first chapter of the textbook. I have scanned that for you. You do need to buy the textbook. It should be available in the bookstore. It is also available online. I purposely chose a cheap textbook for you so that you could get a hold of it. If you have trouble getting the textbook, let me know, but you should be able to get it. I purposely chose one that was widely available and very affordable. So make sure you read the first chapter of the textbook before next class, and post your introduction and what you think of when you hear the word media on the introductions discussion board, and I will see you Wednesday, if not sooner. Bye.